So let's see. The first one is comfort. So finding comfort and realizing that, maybe you're healing from something. Could be a sickness, could be that sense of feeling loss. You're not alone. This is that power that you can get from divine forces, as far as your angels, your God, that kind of thing. So comfort being, maybe you're getting over just a rough patch, if it is sickness, if it is feeling that sense of loss, compassion. So this really, maybe this is you having compassion for yourself, patience. I feel like this is something dealing with your heart softening, maybe seeing a situation in a different outlook, a different aspect. This is also that kind of feeling of, pay attention to the people that you have around you. Maybe there's forgiveness that needs to be made, either for those around you or within a situation, whatever that is. Okay, that's the compassion is really a healing mechanism that we have. This allows you to either hold on to grudges or things like victim mentality or that kind of stuff. If you have compassion, you really soften your heart and you're able to forgive things. Okay, whether it's within yourself or your the people around you. Okay, in your environment as well. So see, definitely all is well. This is really trying to tell you that everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to happen. As far as divine timing, this is where you're going to start seeing these hidden blessings coming into your life. Okay, I do feel there's this soon kind of. In other words, it's going to happen sooner than later. Maybe you've been waiting for these blessings to come in. It's coming to you sooner than you can expect, okay? Whatever it is you're trying to wait for or trying to manifest, when you take ease and just let things happen, divinely guided and divine timing, you'll be able to let things come in for you. In the form of blessings, guys, is what I'm talking about. And then with this card here, relationship harmony. So this is great. This is your answers being prayed for difficult situations with the relationships. These relationships could be anything with family, maybe a loved one, maybe a marital kind of thing, it maybe just you understanding better other people. Okay, this is really telling you that the angels are opening up the hearts of you and others involved. Arguments and conflicts will be resolved. So those tricky family things, maybe even like I said, even with a loved one, okay, those kind of things are starting to mend. And this is the new age that we're going in, as far as having more loving energy and positivity that's going to come in. Okay, at the top of the deck you have prosperity. So maybe for some of you this is that money factor, not having to work so many hours but getting more money. That's where we're headed. Okay, things just being at your reach. So perhaps this is where you start feeling comfortable, and meaning you're not you're not like feeling short or anything like that. This abundance helps you to manifest your dreams into reality. So there's a lot of things that maybe you've put on hold because of finances, because you don't have the money. Well, just get ready to know that things are going to get better for you as far as abundance and money. Okay, prosperity. The bottom of the deck, and this is the underlying energy, which is beautiful. Victory, success. Okay, your prayers are being answered. That sense of faith, pretty much allowing yourself to believe that everything is well, that God is on your side, that you are protected, that you have that element of forgiveness and that sense of patience. It's taking you to this place of your manifestations coming into fruition. This is a beautiful place. This is victory. This is what our destiny holds in front of us. So very beautiful. If you're having a hard time, I would just drown out all those bad things and say, you're going to be abundant. I am abundant. I am prosperous, I am healthy, I am vitality, those kind of things. Affirmations, guys. Keep your head up and have your faith with you at all times. So take it as it resonates for you today. I am definitely going to go a little deeper here and see what these mean for you guys. Massive changes happening. I do feel we could feel like, oh my God, everything's falling apart and nothing's going to be successful, and we're being pulled into this horrible underground kind of world. But if you have your eyes open and you continue to have your faith with you at all times, they cannot touch you. That is the beautiful thing about vibration and God and spirit. If you hold those in you, you don't have any fear. You just feel well. You feel like all is well. Exactly. Okay. So welcome, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. What is the comfort? Take comfort. No, everything's happening for a reason right now. In your family life, in your relationships, and in the world, they say. So, the devil. Okay, so that is that energy of ending toxic situations. You know, those terrible endings that you just want to avoid and you don't do. It could be that energy of being complacent to those energies. But see, the thing about the card comfort is that it's talking about this is that time to change. This is that time you need to change. And it really will help your heart to heal if you let go of toxic situations, the things that you're overindulging in. Maybe maybe that's over shopping for some. Maybe it's drug or alcohol use. Maybe this is just following the false prophets or the false teachings of the world. Whatever that is, this is where you sort of have to take comfort, soak it all in, but release it, and really allow yourself to transform out of that toxic energy. Okay, because it is calling on you to, if you want to heal your heart, you've got to let that go if you haven't quite done it. Maybe this is what keeps approaching you. This is what keeps sort of coming back into your realm. Okay, meaning you're trying to get out of it, but then you come full circle and you start back on the same thing. This is where you have to be honest with yourself, really. What is the devil? What is the devil, please? I want to see a little bit more. What is the devil? Those could be some things you're come back in your circle, things you're trying to quit, or things that maybe you don't think are able to change, or that's where God is saying, be comfortable, have faith, believe, I feel. So the Hermit, see, questioning, going in, thinking, this hasn't worked for me with the devil energy. So you go in and you take a look at what is it that you keep doing the same? What are the things that you keep attracting? Okay, this is where you really start your new path with the Hermit. You hold the key to recreate everything for yourself. Let's see what this one is as well. The Heart of Pentacles. So I definitely do feel that is grounding energy. That is the kind of energy where you feel like nothing can take you down. It's that card of perhaps this is what's coming in your future. Things that didn't quite blossom for you in the past. I feel like these are the things that can come for you now. Okay, in that sense of manifestation, the things that you've been waiting for. Yeah, so this is really where you feel strong for yourself, being replenished and restored. Whoever this is, whether it's you or your person, it's really that kind of feeling of being grounded. And see, this is a feminine energy. It's the Queen of Pentacles. So is this where you're going towards? Is it towards a person that is that grounding for you? Your kindred spirit, your twin flame, something like that. Okay, let's see here. What is the Heart of Pentacles, which is the Queen of Pentacles, please? What's the Queen of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, please. Movement of wands. See, movement of wands. So that's the Eight of Wands. That that is this kind of energy that is pushing you either towards this person or towards this situation. It's a grounding situation. It's a nurturing situation. Yeah, it's the Ace of Wands. Sorry, I said Eight of Wands, but it's the Ace of Wands. I got the feeling of the Ace of Wands because it is a movement card. It is that card about taking action. So are you getting rid of the toxic stuff and realizing that this is your purpose, this is your life mission, to go towards something that is more grounding, more nurturing? Is it to be more nurturing for yourself, or is it allowing that nurturing person to come in? Okay, there is something there. There's some kind of movement, a change. Okay, and then you have the Hangman. So are you coming out of separation? Are you coming out of this place of being separated from that person you love, or from that situation that you love and makes you happy and grounded? Okay, take it as it resonates. It is a general reading, guys. What is the Hangman? Just curious, what's the Hangman? The Hangman, just sort of, whoever this is, they've taken that time to think about things. What are the toxic things? Why do I keep going in the same circle, is what I keep hearing. This is enlightenment with that, okay? It's almost like where you have the knowing of which way to go now. And that's why the movement of Wands, it's got such a strong force. It's where you're going towards, okay? So then we have the Spirit of Pentacles. So see the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Look at, and they're looking at each other, you see? So if you feel that your twin flame reunion is not going to happen, then you really have to cast that out of doubt. You have to sort of have this awakening, which is a spiritual connection. It's not about sex. It's not about attraction. It's not about, meaning attraction as far as looks, guys. It's about being grounded, being honest, being unconditional, really. If you don't think it's going to happen, then you really have to revisit the situation, because it is a spiritual connection, and you will not come together if you don't do the work as far as allowing spirit to come in. I know that's a hard thing, and that's why a lot of people will come on this channel and say that is not twin flame. Well, you're living on the twin flame of material plane, not the spiritual twin flame, then, if you don't get the channel, you know, because trust me, I get a lot of messages, but that is what twin flames are about. And so what spirit is trying to tell you, take comfort, because those things are happening in the appropriate time, in the divine timing, okay? And your spirit guides are here to help you, bring you together. So that should give you comfort, that should give you peace, especially if you're doing the work, guys. You just can't sort of be obsessing over somebody and expect them to come back for you. You have to do the spiritual work, and that's very hard. Oh, see, and then there's that 10 of Cups. So what is the compassion here, please? The compassion. And trust me, a lot of people will say this is not a twin flame channel. Well, it really is, if you really do the work, okay? The Star card. Okay, so the Star card, see? And the star, if you look at the star, there's so many stars in space, okay? But they're connected with light. So if you look at yourself as a twin, you are connected to your twin. And what this compassion is saying, perhaps one of you are healed. Maybe both of you are in this healing process where you can connect to each other. And it's, see the star, you can look at star. In this example, I would think, look at the star, and that is God, that is Christ sort of keeping you together. You know what I mean? This is that kind of energy of faith, not giving up hope. Being connected telepathically, spiritually, emotionally, there's the connection there, and it is going to be answered. This is your wishes being fulfilled with the Star card, okay? Very powerful feeling, really. It's let's see, what can you show me with the Star card, please? The High Priestess, things to be revealed to you, things that are just in the knowing, you know, you just sort of know that is your twin, you just know, okay? And then the Sky Father. So I definitely do feel like that spirit really working on your side. That is what the compassion is saying here. Especially if you've been in a place of toxic 10 of Swords kind of energy, like not really taking charge of your free will to go towards the things that you've planned, you know. because of stagnation. This is really where your luck is changing, and it's because maybe you've healed. I got a big sense of energy from this card in the very beginning about healing, okay? So either you've forgiven yourself, or there's just a situation that happened to you and it changed your whole world, you know? I do feel this is a level of consciousness. Maybe this is somebody waking up to their twin flame, you know? That's what it feels like. Perhaps spirit doing their magic, even though you can't see it, them really telling you, letting you know that there are changes happening, okay? These are things that you would have to feel, because it is that kind of feeling of, with the Sky Father, it's very much like the Emperor, being in control, having that stability. It is a masculine card. You got a feminine card here with the High Priestess. You got the Emperor. It's very sort of divine, I feel, in that sense of coming together. It's a connection. Perhaps this is where Divine Masculine has asked, you know, how can I control the situation? Maybe you can't. Excuse me. Maybe you can't control the situation because you sort of have to let it go to spirit. You know what I mean? It's a thing about ascension is what I feel here today. So, I definitely do feel like there's a lot of wisdom that is waking up amongst a lot of sleepers. Okay, so how can I explain what I'm seeing? Sleepers, those are your divine masculines that have been tied to the devil energy, which is that 3D material plane, okay? And it could be your masculine or your feminine, depending on who you are. But I'm just giving you a synopsis, you know. This is where the sleepers of the partnership have been asleep. And see, I feel a divine femme is awake. I feel divine femme is just that person that was needed to wake up divine masculine. And that's what I see here. And so what the cards are telling you today is that, you know, don't lose faith. Don't get stuck in that kind of energy where you think nothing's happening, because the more you think about that, you're actually creating more of this sort of dead, stagnant kind of energy, meaning the air is thick, it's not moving, it's just that kind of thing. But there is a knowing that is happening here with the Star, the High Priestess, and the Sky Father, which is the Emperor. There's this sort of awakening that is happening to these divine masculines, and that is beautiful. That is actually where we need to be, okay? So I hope that makes sense to you. It depends on who I contact, and certain days where the messages come out more methodical or more funny or just more, I feel this is very intellectual and very, they said Christ worthy, so Christ consciousness is what I see, okay? So I want to know all is well. All is well. Even the things that you don't think are working in your favor, they're trying to tell you it's working out in divine timing. So see, you have the Eight of Swords. That's the worry. That's the fear of being trapped. That's the fear of things not happening, you know, or maybe missing out on something. Let's see, you have the Earth Mother, which is Queen of Wands, okay? The Earth Mother. Let's see, Queen of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Heart of Cups, and let's see, the Sun and the Universe. So are you fearing? See, it's telling you, you might be holding fear that things are not really maybe evolving the way that you want, okay? But there's really that sense of staying connected to your knowing with the High Priestess and the Star. Stay connected with your inner wisdom and know that things are changing. You're coming out of loss. So if you've been separated from somebody for a long time, I feel that that is where the shift is. You're coming out of that, meaning you come back into union. If you've been struggling for that money, for that independence, for that sense of being blocked in and you can't start your business, or your business isn't open again, or whatever that is, that blockage is going to be released. Just hang tight, I feel. Okay, the Eight of Swords is a very mind controlling kind of card, in that sense of it doesn't let you grow and it doesn't help you evolve because it's fear associated. So this is definitely where you let go of that and you let the universe take the course. Okay, this is trusting, this is having faith. The universe is the World card, and it's turning and it's knocking things off your surface, and hopefully you're not reverting and coming back to the same thing as we talked here in the beginning, because whoever this is, they've gone through the same cycle over and over. It's only recently they've had an epiphany to move out of that. Okay, whether this is you or your person, the universe is trying to knock those things off to get you to start over again, but on the positive side. Okay, with the Sun there. So perhaps this is that time where this person is actually going to take that leap of faith and start things over, which is good. I see the Five of Pentacles and the Heart of Cups. There's love there, there's missing, there's that sense of being without. Okay, I want to know the Heart of Cups, please. That's the Queen of Cups. You got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So I want to know, what is the Heart of Cups? Is that the one that you're needing to break free from, or is it the Earth Mother? Okay, let's see here. The Heart of Cups. So maybe there is two. Look at, you got the Tower. So the Queen of Cups could be that person that you're married to, could be that person that is your karmic partner, could be that situation that is just the blockage. If you don't have a karmic partner, it could be that blockage. Okay, that sense of not allowing, not receiving, not following intuition, that's all going away. Okay, if this is a person that you're divorcing, I definitely do feel the gain is the Mother Earth, because that is the Queen of Pentacles, I feel. Okay, let me see, what is the Earth Mother? The Earth Mother, so Movement of Cups, Seven of Cups. So that new opening, that sense of, oh my God, this is the true love. So whoever this is, it's almost as if your masculine or feminine is awakening, and they're really waking up to the mission of twin flames. Okay, so it's almost like, don't fret, because things are happening and you'll soon see them on the surface. Okay, I want to know, what is the relationship harmony? Yeah, okay, things are healing, guys. Nine of Wands. You know, you're able to step back from that conflict, from the battles, from the blockages. It's like you're ready to move on from it. You don't want it no more. That is what I see there. No more funny business going on. Okay, Nine of Wands. This is that healing card. This is a beautiful card, especially if you've had relationships that have been in trouble. Maybe separation, twin flame separation. Maybe this is just that struggle that you've had of not forgiving yourself or others for the things that have happened in your life. Compassion, it's a big one. Okay, so Nine of Wands. This is your prayers being answered to heal your divine partner, whether they're your masculine or your feminine. Okay, let's see. So you have the Movement of Pentacles, which is that Knight of Pentacles, seeing things, taking a look back at the same cycles that you've been in. It take a long time, and like I said, recently somebody had that epiphany to move away from it. Okay, long time coming. The Moon and the Seven of Pentacles. So that's been the blockage, the fear. This Eight of Swords energy has been that blockage, but you see the relationship harmony here is that this kind of running or chasing or whatever it is that's happened in your relationship, it's healing. Seven of Pentacles, please, and things are starting to grow. See, Five of Wands, you're still somewhat worried about that conflict. Okay, what is the Five of Wands? You're still worried that it's not going to happen. You got to let go of that fear. The Two of Swords, it's making that choice. You got to make that choice. You got to see things clearly. What is the Moon? What is the moon, please? Very stubborn. This person's very stubborn as far as they keep reliving the same cycle, okay? So the Judgment and the Three of Pentacles, it's like, I want to say the word tonto, you know, tonto, you know. They speak Spanish to me sometimes. It's really weird, but I don't know Spanish. But I think tonto is like hard-headed, something like that, okay? Like, okay, this is where you have to release that so you can have your new beginning and really learn to see what works, okay? So maybe this is the discovery of this person, and that is what's healing the relationships, okay? I hope that makes sense, guys. So let's see. I want to know, how does this story end, please? How does this story end? Right here, the Sun, healing, victory, success, partnerships, babies, having babies, wish fulfillment, maybe starting a family, you guys. Maybe you guys want babies. Let's see, what else, please? A family, they say. Five of Swords, surrendering, maybe not coming in first place, but getting second place. That's not bad. It's still a win, okay? You're conflicted on maybe why this hasn't happened or when is it going to happen. Okay, so then you have the Hangman. So really being enlightened. I feel someone's helped you be enlightened. That could be your divine masculine or feminine, or maybe that karmic partner. Wheel of Fortune, so good things. See, everything's going in motion. Hearts being healed. Three of Swords, maybe ending third-party situations or that blockage to be able to receive love. That is the Ace of Swords. There's that truth and that sense of cutting out all BS, okay? So very nice, actually, I feel. Let's see. I want to know, what can you show me as far as this karmic cycle? What can you show me here with this karmic cycle? Okay, so the Phoenix, this is the new phase, rekindling, new, transformation, growth, changed mind. Someone changed their mind maybe. Self-indulgence, focus on the self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. The Green Reaper, no, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life, okay? And then the Runner, so Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. And the Sunglasses, so watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting. But see, there's that second chance there. I believe that somebody is really working on that self-work and that shadow work. Give me one more. Give me some more. Okay, so, oh yeah, see, twin flames. So learning that balance, that yin and yang, and the Cupid's arrow has struck, and that is because somebody is fighting self-love, okay? Getting out of that devil energy. I think they've gone through it so many times, and I think they finally have that epiphany to change, which is beautiful, guys, really, for whoever this is, okay? Let's see here. How do they continue to manifest this, please? How do they continue to manifest this? So, welcome the divine masculine, right? Didn't I tell you? I think it's divine masculine. That is nice, finally. That is great. Let's see. What else, please? What else? Just knowing. That's like a knowing card, you know? You just sort of know. Befriend the world and... befriend the word. Polarize. Yeah, it's just sort of connected, you know? It's that star card. You just sort of are connected, okay? Continue to grow. Creator, the earth, the God, the creator, definitely your you know, the Holy Spirit, whatever it is that you believe in or whatever you want to call it. It's all the same, but it's God, it's the creator that's making these changes. And maybe you haven't seen them yet. You might get frustrated, but just know they are listening, they are there. Okay, so let's see. I want to know, what is the abundance message here? Let me pick the cards up right, guys. Okay. What is the abundance message here, please? The abundance message. Okay, so change. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you can come to a sacred crossroad in your own evolution. So starting to change and grow, and it's destiny. That's your evolution, I do believe. Okay. So let's see. What is the message here? What is the love message here, please? Okay. So, this one as well. The cycles. Everything happens in divine timing, and we talked about those cycles, okay? The future, it's as bright as you dare to shine. That is right, because you can correct it and change it. Take that leap of faith. Take action. You were born ready. And perhaps this is you or them discovering that. The mountains ahead, you can overcome life or live it. I do feel obstacles are coming. I do feel that. But they're not things that you can't get over. Especially if you stay powerful in your connection with God, with the Creator. Okay. Let's see here. What is the affirmation for today? The affirmation, oops. It says, today I will persevere. Today nothing will worry me. All my problems will pass in time. Yes, that is that healing energy that comes with compassion. Okay. Let's see here. We did that one. Let's do this one. What is the universal message here, please? The universal message. So it says, I'm unapologetic about what I desire, and I trust that what I focus on will grow. That is right. If you trust it and you believe in it, it will grow, guys. It will. Maybe slowly, but it will. Okay. What is the chakra for today? The chakra message for today, please. The star, good fortune. All those bad things are going to be able to sort of dwindle off, and your manifestations are coming too. What is the angel message, please, for them today? The angel message, please. Okay, so you have 2 or 3, I should say. Let's see, it says, Grace and Antoinette, to help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion, right? Forgiveness, guys. Layla, spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. Which way do you go, you know? Crystal, so have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new in the horizon that you can't see yet. See? So there's a lot of things we can't see, but just know when it's said and done, it's for the good. I want to know, what does divine masculine and divine feminine, what do they want to tell each other? What are these 2 souls telling each other, please? What are they telling each other today? Okay, less than that. This one. One more. Okay, so it does. Show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. It's the simple things, yes. Ask for help. What is it really you need help with? Be willing to allow yourself to support your need. And then forgiveness. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. So I do feel this is that big breaking point for whoever this is. It's forgiveness. It takes you to a whole different level of things. Okay. Let's do this. Let's close it off with Kuan Yin, please. What is the Kuan Yin message for today? The Kuan Yin. Okay. All right, and then you have this one here. It says, moved by the tall, wild love of my soul, I call upon you. I trust in the process of letting go and the wild loving life calling me to my divine destiny. I trust in my fearless spirit. Very nice. Someone's answering the call, guys. So there you go. I do hope this helps you for today. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and just sending a lot